No Name Brands 7-day weather forecast for Winnipeg. For Monday, June 3rd, there is a projected high of 3 degrees Celsius with a projected low of 15 degrees. There is a 5% chance of rain, with the day most likely being sunny. There is an ultraviolet index of 8. If you are planning to go on your sailboat, there will be winds traveling north at 20 kilometers an hour. For Tuesday, June 4th, there's a projected high of 21 degrees during the day with a low of 13 at night. There is a 94% chance of rain with risks of thunderstorms. Thanks to all this nasty weather, there should be a UVI of just 4, which is in the moderate category. Winds are traveling southeast at 26 kilometers per hour. For Wednesday, June 5th, there is a projected high of 18 degrees Celsius with a low of 11 degrees Celsius. There's an 84% chance of rain and extremely cloudy, meaning your children will be getting little vitamin D. Even with the weather, there's a projected UVI of 6, making it in the high category, so make sure to wear sunscreen before enjoying nature's water park. There are western winds traveling at 36 kilometers per hour, so make sure you don't try to fly your kites on Wednesday. For Thursday, June 6th, there is a projected high of 19 degrees Celsius with a projected low of 11 degrees Celsius. There's an 84% chance of rain. There's a projected high of 19 degrees with a low of 10 degrees Celsius. There's a 55% chance of rain with a chance to see the sun. And there's a UVI of 6, and winds will be traveling northwest at 34 kilometers per hour. So don't try sailing your boat southeast. For Friday, June 7th, there's a projected high of 22 degrees with a projected low of 12 degrees. There's a 13% chance of rain, with there likely being a few clouds on this phenomenally sunny day. The projected UVI for today is a UVI of 8, meaning you should lather up with sunscreen. The winds are projected to travel at 29 kilometers per hour northwest. For Saturday, June 8th, there's a projected high of 21 degrees Celsius with a projected low of only 11 degrees. There's a 25% chance of precipitation, with the day likely just having a few clouds. There's a projected UVI of 5, being moderate, and winds should be traveling northwest at 31 kilometers per hour, which is faster than I was going when I crashed into a parked car, but I digress. For Sunday, June 9th, there's a projected high of 20 degrees Celsius with a projected low of 12 degrees Celsius. There's a 61% chance of rainfall, with the day having little to no visible sunlight. There's a projected UVI of 5, with winds traveling northwest at 16 kilometers per hour. Thanks for listening to my blabbering. On to Hayden Bowman, giving a more in-depth analysis out by the bleachers.
Thanks, Khalil. Now, during this time of year, we can see ranges in temperature from up to 25 as a high during the day and a low of 10 during the night. Now, today we're going to have a high of 22 degrees, but on the low, we're going to have a low of 11 degrees. Tomorrow, it is going to be roughly 21 degrees Celsius as a high, and it will be around 11 degrees Celsius tomorrow night. After this weekend's raining, we're going to have a really, really nice air quality level of 1, and we'll also see other rains throughout this week on Tuesday, Wednesday, and small showers on Friday. Today is a nice warm temperature of 13 degrees Celsius at 7 a.m. and it's going to be rising at 12 right now to roughly 20 degrees Celsius, and then by 5 p.m. tonight it should be about 22 degrees Celsius, so it should be getting a bit hotter soon. Tonight the Gold Eyes will be having one of their games at their arena at 6:30, and it should be roughly 22 degrees Celsius, so they'll have a great night tonight. The weather should be perfect with low winds. And off to you, Jinwoo.
Thanks, Hayden. If you decide to go to Portugal Prairie or pass it this weekend, you'll have a rough time. On Saturday, it is projected to be 20 degrees Celsius on the high and 10 degrees Celsius for the low. It is going to rain during the day with a chance of rain up to 40% with 2 millimeters, and within and with 24-kilometer-hour winds from the west, with a gust wind of 42 kilometers an hour. Sunday is a little better, with a high of 17 and a low of 12, but with wind coming from the north at 22 kilometers an hour, and with a gust of 47 kilometers an hour. This comes with a chance of rain of 30%, but mostly sunny. Now for the radar maps. As you see, it is going to be around 20 degrees Celsius for the week, and during the night, it looks like it's going to be around 10 to 15 degrees. There's not much rain happening over the days between Thursday and Monday, as you see. It seems to be a little more sunny. Plus, not much cloud cover and mostly clear skies with little bits of clouds. The wind mostly looks like it's going to the east at around 20 kilometers an hour between Thursday and Friday. Between Friday and Saturday, it dies down to 10 to 15 kilometers going south and then back up to around 20 kilometers to the east from Saturday to Sunday. Lastly, going back down to 10 to 15 kilometers an hour south between Sunday and Monday. Thank you for listening and have a good day. The resources we used were the Weather Network because it had good maps and information, GitHub for weather forecast generator, plus Clipchamp to record the video. Also using roadsideamerican.com for the photo about the Coke bottle.